Hey there, it's Jasmine with your monthly market update. If you've been thinking about buying or selling in beautiful Colorado, but you're hearing all sorts of noise about the real estate market, then listen up. Today, I'm going to review the market trends for June in Douglas County, as well as taking a comparative look at the rest of the Metro Denver area. And then I'll give you my thoughts about what these trends mean for you. And make sure to stay tuned until the end for some suggestions on how I think you can leverage this market. All right, so as always, I like to start with inventory, as I see it as one of the main things that drives pricing and certainly affects your buying and selling experience. As a quick reminder, we typically say that 4 to 6 months inventory is a balanced market. Less than 4 means that there's not a lot of inventory out there, so that can drive the prices up, making it more of a seller's market. And then more than 6 months means that there's a lot of inventory driving prices down and making it a buyer's market. Currently, we have a 3.93-month supply of inventory in Douglas County. This means that if no new homes were added to the market, it would take just about 4 months to sell all of the homes currently listed. Over the last 12 months, we've seen a significant increase, with this month coming up 33% higher than the last. This is excellent news for buyers, as they're finally beginning to have a few more choices, and we are definitely inching closer to that balanced market we've been waiting quite a while to see now. However, when you compare this number to the Metro Denver of 2.6, you can see that Douglas County is quite a bit ahead of the average in terms of current inventory. The same is true of pricing, which is up next. Probably one of the most important pieces to most buyers and sellers is price. Ultimately, we all just want to know, how much is my current home worth, or how much is my new home going to cost? A quick reminder that the numbers I'm reporting here are for all types of residential properties, meaning that this includes townhouses, condos, multifamily homes, as well as a single-family residence, which obviously affects the price pretty significantly. If you have a question about a specific property type, just reach out and I can give you those details. In Douglas County, the median sold price was $720,000. This number is down just under 2% from the previous month, which is the first time in several months that we haven't seen an increase. Douglas County is still a bit higher than the average for the metro area, which is about $656,000. The list to sold price percentage is staying at a high 99%, again, with the Denver Metro coming in at 100%. This is continuing to show the importance of proper pricing and the current strategy for offers. As I've mentioned before, I think this number is as important to a buyer as it is to a seller. Many times we experience this gap between what sellers think their home is worth and what buyers think their home is worth. But these numbers show that pricing accurately is imperative and that buyers need to be realistic about their offers. Okay, well, I might sound like a broken record, but I continue to feel that the most interesting and telling number is days on the market. The median days on the market for Douglas County is just 16, indicating that homes are selling very quickly in the area. This number is up just slightly from 11 earlier this spring, but is still much shorter than the Denver Metro average of 26. Both are fairly reasonable, but again, the higher prices and shorter days on market demonstrates the strength and demand of the Douglas County market, especially when compared to other areas. Now for interest rates. We're still seeing rates in the mid-6s and 7s depending on the type of loan. As always, the best advice I can give is to talk to a trusted and knowledgeable lender. They are going to know all of the best options for you in your individual situation. There are always ways to work around these higher rates, including rate buydowns, incentives, rebates, and other various options that can really help. I also encourage all of my clients to remember the old saying, which is date the rate, marry the home, which basically just means that the house you want or need is much more permanent than the interest rate. While no one can say with any certainty when those rates will shift, eventually we will see them a little bit lower, and that is the time to refinance. And just a quick reminder, if you don't have a lender that you love and trust, let me know. I work with the best and I can give you recommendations. So here's my takeaway today. If you are thinking about selling your home in Douglas County or the Denver Metro, I believe that right now could be a good time. The prices and value continue to hold pretty steady, and same with the days on market. As we are seeing a steady increase in inventory, this could shift to a more balanced market in the near future. And if you are a buyer, it's probably time to get serious about your search. So check out some of my other videos about the best time to buy and my opinions on that. But more than anything, get with your lender to find out where you're at with that part and then start your search now. As always, just remember that these are just the stats, the numbers from the previous month, but what those numbers mean to you depends on your specific and unique situation. If you're a seller who's curious about the value of your home, just reach out to me for a free market evaluation or to just chat about your options. And if you're a buyer wanting to know more specifically about how to really leverage the current market to benefit you, then let's chat. No pressure, just a chance to get more information and get a better idea about what the market conditions and these trends mean to you. I promise I'll always give you honest information and you can make the best and educated decision for your wants and needs. My contact information is below and I would love to hear from you. Otherwise, feel free to check out my other videos and I'll see you next month with an updated report.